Hey, hey, we're back. Tonight we're gonna recap my campus tour. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hey, hey. So, guys, if you were around today, we toured Central Piedmont University on the live stream, and you know, the intention was to go out there, talk to as many people as we can about robots, and just kind of recapping that first day with you guys. So, what we did was this: we got to the campus. The campus was not crazy busy. The campus was like, pretty dead. But we walked around for an hour and a half. We had an interview with one DJ. One guy who ended up being like some sort of DJ and did stuff with the homelessness and stuff like that. But, you know, on this feed, we want to figure out how we can do that better and better. Because, guys, I want this to be like a YouTube that you can tune into all the time, and it's always interesting, and it's always coming with like kind of fire content. So, what I realized was that we're all kind of, how do I say it? I guess the more I talk to people, the more I'm understanding like what messages are resonating with people. And what I'm finding is that we all understand that robots um robots are going to be a big change. And people are aware of that. People of, oh, I've heard of this robot replacing this job, this robot replacing that job. So they're somewhat aware of it as kind of like a slow moving thing. But as I like to preach on here, I think this is going to be um, a pretty fast moving industry. So I think, and what do I do? I encourage everyone to like pick up as like a social media content creator. I think everyone should get into that as like a as another way to make income with all these robots that are rolling out. Because what I'm finding is like the amount of job displacements. Hey, Ni Xing, welcome in. Ni Xing, where are you from? That's an interesting name. Where I'm from. But for guys, what I do on this channel, we go over all the humanoid robots. Oh, so let me adjust this back camera. And today we're recapping our college tour. We toured the campuses in North Carolina. We showed people these videos of the robots and things like that. And what we did is we talked to them. We talked to them about how they think it will affect their lives, and we cared for them. And we because what we need to do is, you know, up to three. Mien Kali. Where are you guys all coming? These names, they almost sound like Asian, like or Oriental. Are you guys am I getting pushed out to Asia or something? Where are you guys from? I'm from North Carolina in the United States, and I talk about robots because I think these robots, they're rolling out really quickly, and they're gonna Mien Khalid. It's a it's a. I'm just wondering like the origin of the name because I haven't heard that name before. My name's Jason, Jason Modal, and thank you guys for checking me out. So, what we're gonna do, just like I reviewed, we're gonna look at the latest in robotics. Okay, so these are real robots that are rolling out. And I'm a technology guy, so I've worked in technology um, most of my career. All right, so I've worked in technology most of my career, so I'm used to you know being thinking technology is really really cool. And I teach about all these different type of robots. But one thing that's unique about robots in AI is they're replacing the need for a lot of jobs. So we saw with AI how like, now most if you're in any type of business field, engineering, you name it, that you now have to use AI at your job because these AIs are learning to do a lot of the functions and people are having to hire less. And so I talk to people, okay, what does that mean for you? And people kind of ignore the subject, but I think the most caring way I can do my live stream is to really kind of like just talk about what options you have. And I think the option that you do have is to look into becoming a content creator. So tonight on the stream, we're recapping this campus visit I had, Central Piedmont in North Carolina. We went around there, but I'm also going to show you guys numbers on how much you can make off YouTube and stuff like that. So let's look it up. Uh, YouTube low end, high end, CPM. Hey guys, welcome in. We're hanging out. We're recapping. We did a huge live stream today in North Carolina. I say huge, but I mean it was huge for me because I've never done anything like that, like a campus tour. So we're just kind of recapping that. Oh, this is the song I always play. What do you guys think of the song in the background? It's like kind of my thing. Um, so what do you guys? Let me know in the comment where you guys are calling in from, and I'll tailor this live stream to you because what I like to do. So what I like to do is I like to teach about robots and how robots can be used in like whatever field that my audience is into. So, if you're in grade school, there's robots for learning, AI programs for learning. If you want to get into business or, you know, all kinds of fields, I show you guys how they're already using robots. So you might need to check that out. But guys, Keishing, Mean Kaylee, welcome in. Tell me where you guys are from. We're just gonna chill for a second till the comment section wakes up a little bit, and then we'll hop into all this stuff. Do 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 do. Listen to the violins. It's cool. All right, guys. So I'm trying to pull up for you guys RPM. So RPM. Who in here knows what RPM is? RPM is the amount of money you get paid per thousand views on YouTube. And why am I bringing this up as a robotics creator? So I'm bringing it up because when I talk to people and like, what's your plan for AI in robotics? Because it's going to affect a lot of jobs. And, I'm not trying to make you like, doom and gloom about it, but you should always have more than one option. And, I think we're trained in school that, hey, if you have a job, it takes care of all your expenses, all your food, all your medical expenses, and it's just simply not the case, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of like not true, but it doesn't mean you need your job. But as we get more in AI and more robotics, I mean, these are like the perfect employees. So with that, I want everyone to also look at content creation, and I'm sharing like, okay, so RPM. Anyone know the RPM? It's how much you get paid every thousand views you get. So you guys, you see people coming into the room, one, two views, all those views, they count as one view, but you get, on average in the US, you get $10 per thousand people that check you out. So I don't know what's going on tonight, guys. My view count is like on zero all night long. I've had like one, two people jump in, but last few nights we've been getting, like, we had 168 people last night, and we're rocking with one. So one person in the room. I mean, tell me where you guys are coming from. Yeah, you guys let me know where you guys are coming from. So we got to build this room up. If you guys can come in, if you could hit the like, we talk about robotics here. So I share all about the latest robots and like the Xpeng robot. Look at how these robots can move now. So this is a real robot. It's a Chinese robot. It's called the Xpeng Iron. We have the Figure O2. You can do stuff in your homes like laundry and all that stuff. Hey guys. What we got to do to get this room going? Should I do some dancing? What do we need tonight, guys? What are we doing here? We can talk about, I can cover all the different types of humanoid robots. I'm a robotics creator. That's what I cover. The most important discussion with robots is really just how you're gonna adapt to, robots being rolled out the way that they are. And today we did a campus tour. I'm coming off a campus tour. We had great engagement in the chat. We had great viewership. So I'm just kind of recapping that. But room is, you guys got to help me out and increase the activity level in this room, because it's not getting pushed out right now. So if you guys could hit the like or the thing, or tell me where you're from, just so I can, I try and tailor my discussion to, what's going on in the chat. So you guys let me know what you interested in, AI or robotics or whatever. You let me know, and I can cover something that may be related to you. If you could tell me what. Yo, guys. So I'm putting on a suit here. Maybe that helps. Well, I want to make the most of our time, so let's kind of like let's review what's going on in the world. So, guys joining in, I'm a robotics creator, so cover all things like humanoid robots and that sort of stuff. Um, and let's just watch some videos, guys. The fanciest buffet in the world. What do you guys think? That's just my TikTok right now. All right. Guys, let's check out the biggest videos on TikTok now in robotics. So, let's see. TikTok, I just put in robots. Let's check them out. Let's see what's going on. So, it looks like in Asia, they're using robots to perform with the singers. So that's pretty cool, actually. So robots are now being used to perform with singers. So I don't know if you guys might see at a concert sometime soon, they got robots that are gonna be like just up there and doing their thing. So these are, you see right here, these are robots. So it looks like in Asia they're adapting you know, oh wow. Hana commented my ring looks nice, guys. I got married this past weekend. So thank you, Hana. I got married to Hana. So I appreciate you being here. And let's see. Guys, we got a few more people in the room. What we're doing is we're checking out TikTok tonight. I'm a robotics creator. Hey, Liam Ardenado. Let's give Liam Ardenado a happy birthday, guys. We're actually gonna sing it for him, all right? So let's sing it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Let me hear you guys. But yeah, happy birthday, man, or I don't know, male or female, but happy, you know. Everyone in the chat is telling you happy birthday, so there you go. Welcome to the channel. What we do here is I've been doing this kind of like university tour. I've been trying to get speak with people in the public, but we talk about robots. We go through all the latest humanoid robots, kind of like you know, this is the Sunday Robot by Elo. So I teach you guys all about the robots, but the important thing about the robots is that um, how is it going to affect you? So this is widespread automation. So you're already seeing it with AI. Like, I don't know if you guys are at grade school. Um, um, thank you, Liam. So you know, I'll tell you guys why I threw on this suit is because I'm realizing like here, it's like all white background. And so I was wearing a white shirt and I was like, people were just clicking away from my video, clicking away. So I was like, I'm just gonna throw on the suit and you know, see if that helps. And it actually did help. A lot of people joined right after that. So, um, guys, today we did this campus tour, and no one was on campus, but we got a few interviews in. So if you check in the page, we're gonna get some clips up of these interviews. We did an hour and a half live stream earlier, and it was cool. So if you guys have any places you think I should go, um, you know, let me know. But we're just kind of chilling right now. I talked to so many people today that I just kind of want to catch up on what's going on in the world of robots. So let's look at the major. Okay, CEO, humanoid robots kick CEO. So it looks like they're making some fighting type robots. So guys, we do know that, you know, it's obviously, I don't focus on that, but there is a lot of investment by like military and stuff with robots. And let's check China. So China, we have CGI. I mean, I'm just reading the video, but these are the Chinese robots. So these are robots that are rolling out. Kind of like, it reminds me of that iRobot movie. You know, um, you guys seen that movie, the iRobot one? Well, that is that was mentioned in one of the videos today. Actually, I was interviewing this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, like I think they're saying in 2050, iRobot might be a possibility," and I'm like, I think it's going to be a possibility in like 3 to 5 years because the level, the growth rate of AI and robots is like next level, and like just 2 years ago, robots could barely walk. Last year they could, you know, they could move. A lot of them were controller based. Still, a lot of them are controller based, but the way that they can move now is just like crazy. Like they can do all the motor functions. Like this isn't even a good one. You know, this is like a very very average basic movement, but they're able to. Sorry guys, I just clicked out of that. But they're really able to do all of these pretty cool things. So I think people aren't realizing that they're learning with AI, so they're very quickly able to do all this stuff. So, anyways, anyways. And I want to show you, you know, I showed you that video of the robot dancing. So here's what they did to prove. Oh, you see, this was their demo launch, and people were like, "That's a girl in the suit." So what they did was the CEO, he cut off the leg, and you see it's fully on. It's fully a robot. So these things are you know, pretty lifelike already, and you know, I encourage people, everyone, you guys got to start building your social medias. If you have a social media, post it in the comments. I'll pull it up. And you know, give you a follow if you have a YouTube or something like that, because you know it takes years to build a YouTube. I'm just a few months into building this one. We just hit 103 subscribers. Thank you guys. And I have a goal. I want to hit 1,000 by February, because I mean the event, you guys, with the job pressure, you got to build an extra income for yourself. So you know that's what I try to do here. Um, so guys, in the comments, what are we doing tonight? No one's really asking questions. No one's wanting to talk about anything. So I'm just chilling tonight, huh? See, look, here's the news. I'll pull up the AI China news. China prepares for mass adoption of AI guided robots by 2026. So like it's it's kind of like a main priority for a lot of people. And in China, all right guys, I think what we're gonna do tonight, I mean the I'm gonna try to go live again, but this stream is something with the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. It's just not pushing out to any people, so we're not getting anyone join, not many comments. So it's hard for me to carry the conversation here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this, maybe go live in another 10 minutes, and I'll see you then. All right, guys, see ya.